Hi, welcome to my channel, the J Formula Experience. Today I'm doing the top 5 moments from Naked and Afraid XL, Season 5, Episode 8, to be specific. Before I do that, please take the time out to subscribe. Click the link below, the red button that says subscribe. I thought, what scenery would be more appropriate for Naked and Afraid than out in the wilderness, which happens to be the lunch area at my job. But the number 5 moment is the older gentleman has to be escorted off of the island, the jungle, whatever it is, because his heart rate was low and his apparent BFF from the show, and they only met a few weeks ago, but his BFF Duck, I looked online to see what his name really was, and it's Duck, as in quack quack duck, decides, in a moment of solidarity, that no, if you leave, I leave. We came in this together. No, you didn't. So we're gonna leave together. All right, I call bullshit. He knows that he's ready for a good night's sleep, a nice, warm, cozy bed, some hot food, some purified water. I don't buy it for 1 second. You could fool them, Duck, but you wanted to go home. Number 4 is when Laura, come on, what are you doing, girl? The one guy leaves and then Duck decides that he wants to go home to go take a shower. I forgive you, Duck, for that one reason. You guys all need a shower. But after that, suddenly, now you must join the group, but like the consequence of joining the group immediately happens. And Jeff, in spite of himself, knowing good and well that he does not want to join the group because survival of the fittest, knows good and well he shouldn't do that, but you know what? Jeff, being the survivalist that he is, the skilled survivalist that he is, catches 2 fish. It's like little tiny baby. I don't even know if they can be called. They're like sardines. They're basically sardines. But since he's now joined the group, whatever he finds is for the group. Imagine being stranded out, haven't eaten for weeks, catching sardines, but then having to go back to share it 10 ways. So he brings it back, knowing good and well how fucked up it is that he decided to follow Laura, ultimately to decide to have 2 people who had nothing to do with nothing eat the food that he caught. I can't even imagine putting in that work, but then somebody else. Jeff, you are better than me. Which leads me to moment number 3. There's a moment on the show when the one older guy remaining says, listen, I gotta conserve my energy. Like, I can't be going out when they all go out to hunt food for the first time as a group. I'm not the same age as these other kids, so it's different for me to be out there. Did you not know what you signed up for? Did you not know when you were on the boat and had to take off your clothes and then got off the boat to get on that island without any food, any water, that you would have to do work, exert energy? Like, I can't believe like he really sits there and says, I can't like use up all my energy, so they're gonna take care of you. This is number 2 is funny to me because it's when the girls, it's Laura and this other girl, walk up and they see a rotting turtle carcass and they smell it and they're near vomit, they're nauseous, they want to puke. When I'm sitting there thinking, if you see these women, it got dirt all over them. They've been out there for over a month. You try to tell me that's the worst thing you smelled by that at all? Now let's just think this through. They've been out there for over a month. There's something that happens for many women every 28 or so days that I'm pretty sure happens for them. I am curious if feminine hygiene products are excluded from Naked and Afraid. And so you walk there with nothing. So when that time happens, what exactly, fill in the blanks, people. I got questions. Aside from that, they haven't showered. They have not showered for over a month. Do you hear me? And a rotting turtle carcass is the worst thing you smelled? I call bullshit. That's another, I call bullshit. Body odor, down their odor. The number one moment would be when poor Jeff ends up getting sick, possibly a viral infection, life-threatening viral infection, because he decided to join the group. He is not able to eat the food that he caught, and because he's not able to eat the food that he caught, he's gone too long without having legitimate food, and because he hasn't been able to eat, thank you, Laura, he's now starting to fall ill. They didn't say exactly what it was, but this man got sick. This is the consequence of joining the group, is now he is on his deathbed. Oh my God. Do you hear that noise? What the fuck is that? Oh, wait, it's just me. It's just me. Tune in next time to Fully Clothed the Network. It's gonna be a doozy.